Hello, my name is Koshin, and I'm with the Applications Engineering team. We have a great demo for you today highlighting how easy it is to integrate and teach a robot for a simple application. We have here the VT6L all-in-one robot, offered with a 6 kilograms max payload. There are options for cleanroom and washdown models available. We call it an all-in-one because the controller is built into the base of the robot. It can run on 110 or 220 volts and comes with 2 powerful software options to run the robot. Today we are focused on our RC Plus Express software, our second version actually, which has some great new features we want to show you. Today I'll be using this Windows-based tablet to teach the robot, but you could also use your PC. The VT6L is perfect for any pick-and-place application that needs pitch and roll like these fixtures. The new version of software works on the T, LS, VT, C, G, and GX models. Let's go ahead and launch RC Plus Express. What you'll see here is that we can choose to connect to an actual robot or the virtual environment. You can create the application offline using the included 3D simulator, but since we have a robot here today, let's go ahead and use the real one. Create the connection between the robot and PC or tablet. Great. Now we're ready to pick some parts. Let's explore manually jogging the robot. You will notice that you have a lot more options to choose from with a 6-axis robot than a scale robot. Note you will need the motors on to jog the robot. There are 4 methods of jogging the robot. You can jog in the world coordinates or by single joints. You can also jog based upon the tool and also what we call easy. Let's choose joint 1 and jog it. Did you see that? At the top here, we can choose the speed and distance traveled for every time the jog button is pressed. Note here it says 1 degree or 10 degrees. That is how much it will change. This is great when you need to make really small adjustments. Want to jog joints 4 to 6? Click here to switch to those joints and jog the robot. Now let's change the jogging method to world. We can jog the Z-axis down to our part on the table here. Okay, we jogged close to the pick position. Let's change this to the smaller increment until we touch the part. As we get close to the part, you'll notice the robot is not square with the workpiece. No problem. We can use the Align Jog feature to make it align with the downward-facing surface. Pretty nifty. Now let's actuate the gripper and make sure that we can pick the part. Note the Z-axis position here is 83 millimeters. Now we want to place the part in this other cell. We can again jog and use the Align feature to make it easier for ourselves. There is something called home on here. If you ever get the robot in a position that causes errors, use this to jog back home. Great. Now let's pull all this together and create our very first pick-and-place program. Let's go back to the home page and press the Create button. Here you will see that you can create an empty program, import a program, or choose from one of our template programs. which are there to help you create these applications easily. We have created several templates for you to choose from. This includes applications for palletizing and depalletizing parts. In this case, we want to show a simple pick-and-place application. So let's go ahead and choose that template, but with a little twist. Let's pick our project link template that allows advanced functions to be brought into the no-code environment from RC+. What's great is that the template has given a starter program that you can modify to quickly get this pick-and-place in action. In this setup, we will have a parallel task created in RC+, Strobolite. This is just one example of more complex RC+ functions that you can now pull into RC+ Express. Let's click on the Edit button. We have 3 sections. On the left are the teaching blocks. The middle is the flow of the commands. And on the right is what we call the Focus Assist tool. Let's try to go ahead and start the program. See how it will not start? That is because the compiler knows it is missing elements to run. So you may ask, how do you find those? As you can see, there are bright orange X's indicating the steps are not complete. Let's teach the pick-and-place positions. Before we begin, let's use the rehearsal feature that will allow us to test out our program. It will run while I hold down the rehearsal button, and will pause when I let go. Notice on our screen that there are no more orange highlights. Let's go ahead and try to run our system by pressing the Start button. Notice again here that we can choose to run in low power mode as well as at a reduced speed. This is suggested every time you make any changes. Let's run at low power and see how it works. As this runs, you will notice the command that is being executed is highlighted. As it is completed, the next command is highlighted. You can also open up the I/O screen and make sure the sensors on your system are operating correctly. The last thing we want to show you is the rollback feature. If for some reason the robot faults, an operator can just use this to play the robot motion in reverse for a quick recovery. And that concludes our demonstration of the pick-and-place operation. Want to experience this for yourself? Reach out to your local sales rep or download the trial version today.